We have been programmed to conform to being a victim. We like to be the one that got done wrong. Most women chase bad boys because being with a bad boy allows you to end up being a victim at some point.
Why do they want to be victims?
It is programmed in us that poor me is some type of flex as a woman and as a mother. The majority of the women right off bat knew it's gonna be a single mother. Poor woman left with children to raise on her own. You're not gonna get no award for that, and your child gonna be a statistic. The bad boy, you're able to say, I have a story where Tyrone was the one that did me wrong. When you f***ing with a Russell, he ain't finna do nothing. You never finna be no victim. And so what that means is, if the Russell never finna do no fuck shit and try you, guess what you got to do?
What's that?
You got to step your character up and not be doing fuck either. You got to be not texting niggas and fuck, and you got to be a good wife and go home. Yeah. With Tyrone, I could shake a little something on the side because he be doing shit anyway. He Tyrone, he the bad boy. I'll always be able to say, girl, yeah, I did fuck somebody else, but Tyrone been fuck. So now all my wrongs are justified. I'm a victim even when I'm not.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys for being here. Please excuse the profanity in the video. I try my best to edit it out, but it is what it is at this point. So what are your thoughts on what Love Dorsey said? Her basic premise of this message was that a particular set of women, single mothers, will seek out the bad boy versus the good guy so that in the end, when he does do her wrong, she can say, see, this is his character, and I am the victim. What do you guys think about that? In this instance, I believe that two things can be true. You know, I do believe there are women out there, based on their experiences in life, based on the things that they saw growing up, and based on their own decisions in life that they've made, they can come to the conclusion that women want to play victim in order to make themselves look good and the child's father look bad. And I believe Love Dorsey is basing this on the influences that she had growing up, perhaps, maybe the type of women that she counsels, and perhaps some of the decisions that she's made in her own life. And on the other hand, there are a group of women that genuinely loved their partners, genuinely felt like their partners loved them, and that they would be a happy family, and that they did not anticipate for the men to leave. I always heard that the two quickest ways to lose a man is to, number one, ask them for money, and number two, get pregnant. And this goes for not just the bad guys, the bad boys. This also goes for the nerds as well. The Russell Wilsons of the world. You know? So I think two things could be true. You know, there are people that like to play victim because they've been dealt a bad hand in life. You know, childhood trauma unresolved. And being the victim is a sense of comfort for some people. And they like to stay in that victimhood rather than getting up out of it and doing something different. So I can see that being a situation. But in my whole heart of hearts, I don't believe that a majority of women that are single mothers seek men that are ill-intentioned from the beginning to have children with just so that they can turn around and say, woe is me. I just don't believe it. But you guys tell me what you think in the comments. I appreciate you.